Showboating Sports guys, man. Hey, if you returning back to the channel, man, thank you guys. Salute. Appreciate you guys returning to the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, and share button and hit the notification bell icon. That way you'll know when we drop these fire videos. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get on with the show. We're gonna let all the algorithms go ahead and do what they do, letting people roll up in here in this camp. Let everybody get up in here first. See what's going down. So you guys, okay, hold on, guys. All right, there we go. Yeah, that way you guys can, we also have the phone lines open up. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you see it's 954-408-3312. You guys can call in if you want to get any of the smoke out. You know how it goes down. We always have that phone number up on the screen going through. Y'all know how it goes down. Also, what else we're going to do is we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about Pitbull Cuz. He wants to fight Shakur Stevenson now. We're going to see what Shakur Stevenson is going to do about that. Plus, we're going to talk about who is really the king of the 135 division. We're going to go into real details with that and see what we think, because now we have a new player in there, Shakur Stevenson. So we're going to talk in depth about that tonight. So you guys stay tuned, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, like I said, if you guys are definitely new to the channel, make sure you guys make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. So it's been said that Pitbull Cruz's father was talking to some channels over in Mexico, and they was asking him about Shakur Stevenson and what was his thoughts about Shakur Stevenson and about why he didn't want to make the fight. And he said, nah, that's not it. He said he's waiting on a contract. He said nobody's ever sent him a contract and that they're not really running from that, but they will take it. So maybe they're saying to save face, because a lot of people been going back and forth after those guys about that, about how it doesn't seem like they want to make that fight, you know? And that fight could have been easily done, and they start trying to petition. Maybe they're doing this stuff trying to save face. Maybe that's what it is. But either way it goes, it's cool with me, because Shakur Stevenson definitely needs a fight. He definitely needs a fight, man. And Pitbull Cuz really needs that fight. He wants to fight Gervonta Tank Davis again. And this is the best way. If you go out there and you beat Shakur Stevenson, you'll have your shot at fighting Tank Davis. But if you don't fight him, then, you know, you're going to be still on the outside looking in. And at the end of the day, all roads are going to lead to Shakur Stevenson, because he needs a good fight. And to get that fight with Tank, you're going to need it. He said, big trouble for Gervonta Tank Davis. Hector Garcia is a southpaw. Saw his live workout. He seems to want to box inside. Man, AAR, appreciate you, fam. Salute. Glad you back to the channel, man. So you really think that Gervonta Davis is going to lose to Hector Garcia, or you think he's in big trouble? Do you think he's going to lose, or do you think that the trouble, the water is going to be kind of deep for him? That I personally, that plays into Tank's wheelhouse, you know, because if he gives up, if he wants to fight it on the inside, then the jab, he doesn't use that jab. He comes in trying to do some inside work. It's going to be a short night for him. His only thing is he's going to have to work that jab and try to keep Gervonta off of him. He can't get in an exchange with Gervonta. And you may think that Gervonta doesn't hit as hard as he does, but he really hits that hard. And at the end of the day, once they feel that dude's power, it's going to be a whole different ball game. You know what I mean? Hector Garcia took some good shots from Chris Colbert. He can't take those same shots from Tank Davis. He just can't do it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we're going to definitely see what's going on with Hector Garcia this weekend. And like I said, Hector Garcia is a really good fighter. I mean, he is. He's not great. He's not an elite fighter. The way I look at it is he's not in the top 5 of the lightweight division. He's not. I got the top 4 guys at the top in no order is Tank, Shakur, Haney, and Garcia, Ryan Garcia. Those are the top 4 guys. Everybody else is back below them. So he's not the top 4. Is he top 5? You know, we'll see how he does this fight right here. But I don't really give him. I don't know if he's top 5. He hadn't earned top 5 yet because Chris Colbert is just somebody that wasn't as good as he said he was. Chris Colbert was a good fighter, but he's not as good as he thought he was. He was drinking his own Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? He thought that he was gonna go in there and just muscle his way through it, and that he was just gonna punch this guy, and this guy was gonna have a change of heart, and that wasn't necessarily true. He said, "Trouble, Southpaw. I think he wants to cramp his power." Man, the thing about it is he's gonna be in a bad situation. Terry Smoot is in the building. What's up with you, fam? Salute. Glad you rolled back up in here. The top 4 lightweights are Devin, Kambosos, Lomachenko, and Tank. No, he didn't. Terry Smoot. Oh, hold on, y'all. Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Terry Smoot said his top 4 lightweights are Devin, Kambosos, Lomachenko, and Tank. Not Shakur Stevenson, not Ryan Garcia. Wow. So, Terry, do you think all those, well, you know what? I didn't really, well, Lomachenko is number 4 or 5. He's number 5 in there. Lomachenko is in there. He definitely is. Like I said, they wasn't in order. But so yeah, Lomachenko. So the top 5 people, I agree with you. Kambosos is not top for me. I got Devin, Tank, Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Terry said shots fired. Yeah. Terry pumped the shots out for us, man. Yeah. He said, how's Shakur a lightweight when he fight at 135? Yeah, he fights at 135. He fights there. He's at 135, man. Yeah, he's right there at it. He's right there at it. There he is. There's his name right there. Shakur Stevenson. See it right there on the screen. He just did 2 fights at that. Yeah, but Ryan 135. He's 135. I know they're gonna do this. They're gonna do this. What was catch weight at that? Who has Shakur fought at 135? He's trying to fight at 135. He's trying. He's there. They dodging him. Listen, once you give your belt and you move up, you there. He's 135. He's got to make the fight. Once he entered the rankings, once he entered the 135 column, he's there. He's gonna be. He is Shakur Stevenson the boogeyman of 135? That's the question. That's the question, Terry. He said Ryan is sandbagging. Yeah, Ryan is. But that's the question, Terry. Garcia is tall, 150. I mean, 5'9", 5'10". He is. That's the question. Is Shakur Stevenson the boogeyman at 135? Is he the one that everybody's going to be scared to fight at 135? It seemed to have been Devin. That's what it seemed to be. Everybody didn't really want to seem like they want to take a shot at Devin. Because everybody wants to fight Lomachenko. Well, Tank didn't. They saying Tank didn't want to fight Lomachenko. Is what they were trying to say. But I think Tank wants to fight everybody right now. After he done left Floyd, Tank wants everybody. Who is the boogeyman at 135 that you think people are scared of? Because Shakur Stevenson said he wants everybody. He wants Tank. He wants Devin. He wants Ryan. He wants Kambosos. He wants Lomachenko. He wants them all. You think Devin is the boogeyman at 135? What's up? What's good, Will Peoples? Salute, man. Appreciate you coming back up in here, fam. Yeah, man. We're here just chatting it out, man. They saying Pitbull Cuz father and them are saying that they're not dodging Shakur Stevenson, that they willing to make that fight. So they said they haven't received a contract. So, you know, hey, says Shakur needs a tune-up fight, see where he's at. We don't really know. Shakur said he doesn't want a tune-up. He wants Devin. He wants Tank. He wants any big name. But I agree with you. I want to see just how it transitions at 140. I mean, at 135, which I know it's going to transition really well. You know what I mean? The dude is there. You know what I mean? He's got all the skills, and it's definitely going to be there. So is Pitbull willing to fight on ESPN? I'm not sure if he is or not, but his father and them was talking to some other Mexican reporters, and he said that they're not dodging him. Said that they haven't gotten a contract from Shakur Stevenson's crew yet, and they will take it. But at the end of the day, the WBC had mandated that fight. So basically, it doesn't even need a contract on there. They Said he will know when Pitbull connects. He ain't gonna have no problem with Pitbull. Shakur won't have no problems with Pitbull. But yeah, the WBC ordered that fight. So they petitioned to get out of it. So I don't know if they start the petition or not. But if they go in there and say, okay, we're not gonna petition it or whatever it is, I don't know. We got to see how it follows out. But if they don't petition it, then they'll just order the WBC will just order a purse bid. And they order a purse bid on that, they gotta fight. So it don't matter. Who picks it up is where they're gonna fight. That's if he's serious, you know what I'm saying? But if they gotta wait for a contract to come over, that's something totally different. If they can't do it, then just make the WBC. If they can't come to a conclusion and go ahead and make the fight, then the WBC can order a purse bid. That's what needs to be done anyway. Only Pitbull's arms were a little bit longer. Yeah, if he was a little bit longer, but man, Shakur knows about that power, man. Yeah, Shakur. But this is the thing. I'm not taking nothing away from Pitbull Cruz. He has some power. But at the end of the day, when you got guys like Shakur Stevenson, Tank, Devin, they fighting these 147 pounders in sparring and stuff, they used to a little bit of punching power. You know what I mean? Yeah, they have on the headgear and all of that, but they're used to some of that punching power. So I don't think Pitbull Cruz just hits abnormally hard. I think he got a nice punch to him. Yeah. And I want to see Pitbull Cruz with somebody else that is on the level as Tank. I like to see him in with Shakur Stevenson. I like to see him in with Devin. Because at the end of the day, Pitbull had a chance to go in there and fight Shakur Stevenson. He had his chance to go fight him. But he didn't choose to do it. They start trying to get out of it, you know? Says smart matchmaking. Says you don't fight a southpaw Shakur when you just lost to a southpaw Davis. Yeah. Well, you're right. But at the end of the day, he had a fight in between that he won. And at the end of the day, he wants to fight Tank Davis again. If he wants to fight Tank Davis again, he's got to do something to put himself back in that contention. What's up, Clean Cut? What's up with you, fam? Salute. Appreciate you coming up in here, fam. Said true. Shakur sparred Bud, one of the hardest punchers and the best finishers in the history of the sport. Shakur got his iron sharpened, sparring a pound for pound legend and all-time great in the sport. Man. Hey, boy, Terry never ceases to amaze me, man. He just don't, man. He said, the history of the sport, all-time legend, all-time great of the sport. Shakur Stevenson has sparred him, and he's in good. He sparred Bud. Wow, man. He has stopped headbutting. Then when I see his earlier fights, I didn't like him then. Oh, Will, you say you didn't like him at first? Yeah. What's up, Bag Flipper? What's up with you, man? Salute, man. Glad you up here in the camp, man. Appreciate you, fam. Hey, Terry Smoot said that Shakur Stevenson has sparred the best fighter in history, man, which is Bud. That's what he said. Terry Smoot said it. Shots fired, and Terry stands on that. Bud is the hardest puncher. Clean Cut said, hey, Terry, you sprinkle some cap in that comment, but iron does sharpen iron. There he is. He called him out for capping. Terry is crazy, man. Terry crazy, man.
Miss, there's something else I can help with.
Yeah, thing be picking up too much stuff, man. Yeah, that is some funny stuff, man. AAR says sparring ain't a real big fight. I keep hearing stories about Sparring Legends. It's making me crazy. This sparring ain't a real big fight, man. It ain't. Yeah, but sparring helps. Sparring helps. And what I mean by that is, even though you got the headgear and all that, them guys are hitting you pretty good. So you're 130 pounds, you fight at 130, and you sparring people that's fighting at 147, that's throwing some good body shots. You get used to some of that punching power. You know what I mean? Now, are they trying to take him off his feet and trying to hurt him? I don't know. I don't know how hard those guys are hitting him. I don't know if those guys are trying to stop him or if they just really going in there hitting him hard enough to let him know they there. or they just giving them all the brutal power. I don't know what Bud and them are doing, but Shakur's done handled some of that power, and so has Tank. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that Cruz hasn't either, but I'm just saying, you know, they can handle the power of Cruz. You know what I mean? Tank does have some devastating power. I think Tank is the hardest under 140. Tank is probably the hardest puncher under 140. I would think Tank is the hardest hitting puncher under 140. But the question is to everybody, do y'all think Shakur Stevenson, they think somebody, was it Terry Smoot that said he thinks Devin? Or was that Will? Which one of y'all said y'all think that Devin is the boogeyman at 135? Who is the boogeyman at 135? Who's the boogeyman at 135? Is it Tank Davis? Is it Devin? Or is it Shakur Stevenson? Which one of those cats do you think nobody else wants to fight? Because I know Ryan doesn't want to fight Devin. Tank doesn't want to fight Devin. Shakur said he wants to fight Devin. And Devin said he'll fight Shakur. Said somebody had a AAR said somebody had a full show that Mayweather KO Spence and sparring is nuts. Yeah, they said that, man, but the time that they sparred, when Floyd said that Spence gave him really good work, and Floyd came out with a black eye supposedly, and Floyd called him the B word and said, come on, let's go. And Spence said, hey, we can go until somebody drops, and then they stopped the fight. They stopped it. So I don't know. He's saying, you know, Bud sparring is legendary. His switching, foot movement, inside fighting, mid-range and long-range attacks, elite caliber defense as body movement. You learn a lot sparring King Crawford. Hey, but all jokes aside, he does learn a lot sparring Crawford. Crawford is a beast. You can't take that from him. I can't say the best in history, Terry. Like, hey, I'm like clean cut. Said you sprinkle a little cap in there, man. They should have a tournament. Yeah, Will. Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah. Oh, the mic check is in the house. Appreciate you, fam. Salute. Glad you came in, man. Hey, as long as you stay with us, man. Hey, man, we salute you, man. We appreciate you on that, man. But we asked the question tonight, and maybe you can shed some light on your thoughts. Who do you think is the boogeyman at 135? Is it Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Tank, or is it Ryan Garcia or Lomachenko? Terry said Bud is the best in history. Yeah. So y'all tell 8 friends to come and subscribe. Yeah, the mic check. Yeah, tell them come on in, man. We just need a few more subscribers, man. We just down just a little bit. We need, last time I checked, then we close to about 18. We're getting kind of close. We right there at it. Yeah, man. Keyshawn Davis is the boogeyman at 135. You think so? Think Keyshawn is? What about Frank Martin? About to be Frank Martin. The mic check said about to be Frank Martin. Oh, I'm 892. Oh, I thought it was 882. I thought it was 982. I thought it was 982. It's 982. Well, I thought. Rolly Murray also is a boogeyman at 135. Yeah, right. Rolly ain't a boogeyman nowhere, man. Rolly ain't with it, man. Rolly ain't ready for that, man, at all. But I think, honestly, Shakur Stevenson is probably the boogeyman out there. I think he is. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. We're getting close. Yeah, we're getting close. We 18 out. We 18 out. But yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there shortly. But yeah, man, I think Shakur Stevenson is probably the boogeyman right there. Because it's high risk, low reward right about now. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have a belt right now. Devin's got all the belts. You know what I'm saying? So does Devin rush in there and fight him? That's the thing. But Devin got to settle this Lomachenko thing. Yeah. Rolly got the boogie beat out of him. Got knocked. Hey, he did a Pacquiao. He rushed in and got knocked out. That's how Pacquiao did it. When he rushed in with Marquez, hey, Marquez threw that punch, and what happened? Pacquiao was face down. Pacquiao was face down on her. You know what I mean? So it get this right about that. There we go. There we go. Said nah, Shakur is high risk, high reward. 2 division undefeated former champion means high reward. It really does, but in the scheme of things, if you are already unless he coming with a great big old payday with it, man, hey, Devin's just gonna go on up to 140. Go on up to 140. Because Devin is already undisputed. You know what I mean? Now Tank them needs him. You know what I mean? But now, really, all jokes aside, they all need each other. They all need to fight, though. They all need to fight. Gerald Slade said he has Pitbull Cuz. Woo! You got Pitbull Cuz is who, Gerald? Like I said, everybody, the phone lines are open, guys. Anytime anybody want to call in, there it is right there on the screen. Let it roll out. But yeah, Pitbull Cuz, who you say you got him against, Gerald? Are you saying he the boogeyman? Which one you saying, Gerald? You know what I'm saying? I think that nobody really want to fight Shakur right now. Said Bob won't make a big payday with Shakur Devin. I don't think that will sell on ESPN Plus. You know what, Terry? I think I agree with you on that, man. I think I agree with you on that one, Terry. Because I think that they would want to fight like that to build up. That fight needs to be built a little bit. And you know, I'm the firm one that says I don't like marinating fights. Y'all always hear me say that. But I think in that case right there, Devin's already undisputed. Shakur Stevenson's looking to take somebody's head off, getting up in there. But Shakur Stevenson needs to go knock somebody down over there, up in there. You know what I mean? Get 1 or 2 fights. But by that time, Devin's got to go to 140. I like Rolly versus Cruz. That's a good rumble. But Rolly seems like he don't want that work. And yeah. He don't want to work his way up to another fight. He want to talk his way into a big payday. You right, Clean Cut. That's exactly what he want. Yeah. Oh, the fight will be great. Fight will be great. Yeah, Terry, I agree with you on that. If it's on regular ESPN, ESPN2, yeah. Huge fight that no one said that one sells itself, yeah. Yeah, huge fight, that one sells itself. It does. I agree with you, AAR. It'll sell itself. You're right. That fight will sell itself, but I think what y'all said, Shakur Stevenson need to go fight somebody else before he fights Devin. If he could get in there and fight just one good fight, if he could fight Pitbull Cuz, it'd be good. That would be a good one. Kambosos wouldn't be because Kambosos is already coming off a loss. But if he could fight somebody like Cruz, it'd be good. He even said he'll take Frank Martin. But if I was Spence, I wouldn't put Frank Martin in there with him yet. I wouldn't put him in there with that yet.
Call from
Gerald.
Showboating Sports, Gerald, you on, man.
What's up with you, man?
What's up with you, fam?
Not much. I was responding to AAR. He said, Rolly, versus Pitbull. I said, ooh, I have to roll with Pitbull on that joint. On that one, I think it'll be a phenomenal fight, like everybody said.
Mm-hmm.
And then Shakur, man, my ultimate at that weight class, I want to see Shakur and Tank, man. Like, I think it's the best defensive fighter versus the, Tank with that tower. The best offense versus the best defense. And I say offense because Tank got that tower, that phenomenal power. I think of course Devin can box, like crazy. But personally, when I think about Shakur versus Devin, I think Shakur beat Devin. I think Devin a little bit stronger, maybe a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, yeah, but I'll take Shakur on that one. If I see Devin and Tank, Tank is like another wild. It just takes that one punch, but Tank got some skill with it too, and footwork. So, yeah, that's my fantasy fight. With them guys. But yeah. What you see with that? You think Shakur and Devin? Who you got?
right now, if they fought tomorrow, I would pick Devin because Devin's a little more acclimated to the rate, and Devin's having a hard time making 135, so he's a bigger fighter. So I would say Devin until I see what Shakur does at 135. You know what I mean? I like to see him get one fight in, just see how he acclimates to the 135, make sure he ain't getting tired, see how it goes. But Shakur's ready right now. He's ready. He's ready. But I like to see him get one fight in and then go. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. But man, it's it though. I ain't want too much.
Yeah.
But yeah. Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you calling in, man. Catch you back in the chat.
All right,
fam. Later. Yeah, man. Yeah, he said, Terry Smoot said that Loma said he needs about another 7 months is what he's hearing. And if that's the case, Devin is going to out Devin at 135. That's just too much time to wait for the fight. I agree with you. And like Devin said, why should I have to wait on that? Why should I have to wait on him? I'm the one got the belts. Why should we keep waiting on that? Shakur, who should he fight in top 10 tune-ups? Shakur needs a Rivera, Martinez type opponent first, acclimate to the weight. Yeah, Pitbull Cuz would be good. Pitbull Cuz would be a really good fight for him, period. He's not too big of a fighter. He got some power. It'd be a nice little test. And a lot of people like what Cruz brought to the table. I would love to see that one. These B-level fighters keep ducking Shakur at 135. Listen, this is my thing. They can't beat Shakur and they know it, but this is the problem. You don't get to duck Shakur Stevenson and then still say, I want a title shot. You should have to fight Shakur Stevenson, period. You know what I mean? I agree that Pitbull Cuz don't really want to fight Shakur Stevenson. That ain't a fight he should go rush into. You know what I'm saying? But with him saying he wants to fight Tank again, and that's what he really wants that match, the only way to get there is to go through it. Said Jermaine Ortiz is calling out Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He's really calling him out. He really is. He really is. But Shakur's ready. Listen, if anybody's ready is Shakur Stevenson. The dude is ready, man. The dude got some awesome skills. We just got to see what he does at 135. But Jermaine Ortiz, they're looking for those fights because they're looking for opportunity. So they're not great back down. They're not great back down over there. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to be a back down. But the people up top, the guys up top, it's a different ball game. It's just like Rashidi Ellis. Rashidi Ellis said he'll fight Boots, right? Is he ready for Boots? I don't think Rashidi Ellis is ready for Boots right now. I really don't. But at the end of the day, he wants that fight because it's going to help him make a name for himself. But is he ready? Now, does Virgil Ortiz want Boots? You know what I mean? Said Fortuna versus Shakur or Jorge Linares. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Those would be good ones. Those would be all right. They'd be all right for him. Tune-ups to see what he can do. Or Jojo Diaz. Yeah, Jojo Diaz is on a little small side, but yeah. If he can't get Pitbull Cuz, those would be some good alternatives. Yeah. But if he can get Pitbull Cuz, I think Pitbull Cuz beats all those guys. Fortuna, Jorge Linares. I think he beats those guys. So that's why I say I like to see him I like to see him fight that. Chris Trucker, what's up with you, fam? Salute, man. Appreciate you coming on back in, man. Oh, yeah, the mic check. That'd be a good fight. Richard Comey. Yep. Those are good fights. Ellis is ready. He's just been inactive. They're a year apart. Yeah. This is what I think. I think Ellis needs to get up and I think he needs one or two more good fights. Ellis is. I'm not taking it away from him. It's just like I said let me say this. What's up, Kobe Talk Show? What's up with you, fam? Salute, man. Hey, the mic check. This is what I'm going to say about that. I look at him as being like Boots versus Bud and Spence. I think Boots is ready for them, but he's not 100% ready for them. I think Boots needs somebody like a Thurman, Virgil Ortiz, or Stanionis, and then go into a Spence fight. But he is ready. So since he's ready, I think he should get a shot at it. And that's what I say about Rashidi Ellis. I think he's ready, but I think if he could get another step up fight, that'll really get him tuned up to fight somebody like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Rashidi Ellis, yeah. Hey, like I said, he's a good fighter. You know what I mean? He's a good fighter, man. He really is. And I don't ever want to hold a fighter back. Like Virgil Ortiz. I think Virgil Ortiz was a good fighter, but he wasn't ready for Crawford. He wasn't ready for Crawford. And they knew he wasn't ready for Crawford, so they backed him out of that. You know what I mean? But if he said he was ready for it, let him go for it. It's just like Boots. Hey, Boots say he ready? Send Boots in. His Boots ready. If ain't nobody else ready, Boots is ready. You know what I'm saying? So why hold him back? Let him go. Yeah, they did put him on the shelf. Yeah, you're right. They did put him on the shelf. They did. Yeah. So you don't think he need one more fight? You think he should be ready? Well, he got this fight right here that's coming up Saturday. So he said he's ready after that. So I think he should get a shot, to be honest. I think he get a shot. I think he should. You know what I'm saying? I say he's right there at it. You know what I mean? And maybe Ellis can fight the winner of Stanionis and Virgil Ortiz. That would be good. The winner of them. Because he won't get Boots. Ellis won't get Boots next. I doubt it. I doubt he gets Boots next. And listening to Boise Ennis said that he said, you know, they could make that fight now, but he think they should wait and fight when they both get belts. You know, once Crawford, Spence, all them. So basically what Boise Ennis said is they all need to be gunning for Spence, Thurman, and Crawford. You know, that's what he feels. I think he's ready, but he's ranked too low. He'll fight Boots after he gets a belt. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that's what Bozy was saying. What's up, Avery 81st? What's up with you, man? Salute. Appreciate you showing up, fam. B Megastar. Salute, fam. Appreciate you showing up, man. But yeah. We saying the same thing, the mic check. Yeah, we saying the same thing, man. Saying the same thing, T. Saying the same thing. Yeah. We all saying the same thing. Yeah. But my thing is this: somebody gotta give them an opportunity. You know what I mean? They all deserve an opportunity. They all deserve it. You know what I mean? I like Rashidi versus Stanionis and Ortiz. Yeah, I love to see that. That would be a good one. That'd be a good one. He should get in there. He should. Because at the end of the day, he deserves to be up there in those top guys. You know what I mean? Or listen to this. This is a good one. I think who would be a good fight for Rashidi Ellis? I mean, for Rashidi Ellis, Ugas. Ugas would be a good fight. Ugas. You might come on your honeydew-ish tonight. Hey, yeah. You think Pac-Man will unretire show? I know Pac-Man wants to, man, and I think he will. I think he will try it. I think he might try it, but he wants to go get Spence or Thurman. I mean, Spence or Bud. And I don't think Spence or Bud should fight him. I don't. Not at this point. Because they don't get nothing out of it. You know what I mean? And them beating him up really bad, man. It's just, yeah, he needs to stay away from them guys. But does he want to get him go out with a win because he got beat up with Ugas? Hey, I say go for it. You know what I mean? But I really think he should retire and stay retired. I think he should stay retired, me personally. He doesn't need the money. And he will never beat Spence or Thurman or Boots. He won't beat none of those three guys. It's not on his side. What is Pacquiao now? Pacquiao mid-40s almost? What, 40, what, 3? What is Pacquiao now? 43? Can't beat those guys, man. But I think Rashidi Ellis should fight Ugas. And the reason why I say it should be Ugas is because Ugas is coming off an injury and Ugas is ready to get back in the mix. And this is Ugas' way of saying whether I'm still able to do what I do or what? That'd be a good fight. Yeah. Ugas should fight that. Ugas should be able to fight Ellis. That'd be a good one. Let him fight Ellis. If he beats Ellis, let him get Boots next. Because if Boots go in there and not go in there and stop him, everybody's going to say Ugas is still damaged good from Spence. I just want these guys to get the credit they deserve. Rashidi Ellis is good, but at least, a lot of people believe in Boots a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And if Rashidi beats Ugas, they'll give him more credit than they would give Boots. You know what I'm saying? But it also gives Boots a chance to do what he needs to do. They give Ugas enough time to show that he healed back from that injury. Because Ugas got to go ahead and get ready to fight next. Ugas needs to go ahead and take on another fight. He got to get back up on there. You know what I'm saying? It's going on a year time, and so he should be healed and ready to go now. I know he's already released from the doctor, but it's time to go and get another fight. He done set out almost a year. So if he make a fight now, he can go ahead and have a fight ready for, was it March? If he makes it now, it's January, March, April. Go ahead and make it April, it'll be a year. He have a whole year. So there you go. There you go. That's who needs to go next. Ugas and Rashidi Ellis. Or the winner of Ortiz and Staniosis. That's what we need to see right there. It'd be a really good fight, man. Plus, I want to see Ugas back in the mix. I think after he had a heart of a lion in that fight with Spence, man, he deserves it. He deserves that fight, man. He definitely deserves another good quality fight. What's up with you, Adrian? Salute. Appreciate you, fam. Yeah, man. Yeah, we on here just kicking it, man. We on here talking about who was the boogeyman at 135, but now we done moved on talking about who should fight what at 147. So we was talking about Boots, Rashidi Ellis, all them, who all should mix it up and fight next. And what I was saying was, I think that Rashidi Ellis should be able to fight Ugas. If he wins this Saturday, then turn right around and fight Ugas. And then that give Ugas a fight to show that he still got it or he don't. So it'll be a good fight for both of them. If Boots Ennis wins. Oh, yeah. If listen, when he wins Saturday, which he should win, he's got mandatory with Spence, and they said they're gonna give him 120 days. They're gonna go ahead and order the fight. So he gets that. Says Shakur Stevenson is the boogeyman next to Tank. Yeah, AAR. As soon as he wins this fight this weekend, he's already won IBF mandatory. They're going to give him 120 days to make that fight. It's going to be 120 days to make that fight with Spence. So Spence got to make that fight. Unless Spence fights Thurman, beats Thurman, and already have Bud waiting, have a contract already ready with Bud, and takes that contract before the 120 days are up. Because if him and Bud already have a fight already ready, already in stone, then guess what? Him and Bud can go, that trumps mandatory. Unification trumps mandatory. That's the only window they got. So Bud got to wait around and go and let Spence and Thurman see how that play out come April. And already be ready. Because in May, guess what? That fight got to already happen. They already got to have that thing signed. So April goes down, they already got to have that contract ready with Crawford. And you don't hear them saying nothing about it. So they might already be behind closed doors talking about, what it'll take to make that fight happen. Not overlooking Thurman, but, because I say this weekend, Spence is going to announce the Thurman fight. You know what I'm saying? Spence should have said fight this weekend with whoever Spence is fighting. I say it's going to be Thurman, should be announced. I say they're going to announce that, Perfect time to announce any fights that's coming up. So I say they already got all that stuff in line. So Spence probably already waiting. He already said he coming back in April. I already put the April thing down. And then guess what? Bam, this weekend he can go ahead that day of. So be looking Friday or Saturday morning for him to put it out before the fight. Because I'm sure Spence want to be the first one to announce it. I would think, you know what I mean? Then we'll know. But Spence could be fighting David Avenesian. He could say, hey, I want to take my shot at David Avenesian. Anybody be mad about that? Spence fighting David Avenesian? Where's Terry at? Terry, would you be mad about that? Oh, if you said Spence don't announce the Thurman fight this weekend, that fight ain't happening, I agree with you. I kind of agree with you on that one. I kind of. Not unless it's just something in there that, you know. Chicken Talk. What's up, Chicken Talk? Now Rashidi is fighting an IBF interim title eliminator. He'll be fighting Boots next. Oh, okay. But this is the thing. Boots is already in line to fight Spence. They already said they was going to order that fight. So I don't know how that's going to go down. Could be right about that. We'll have to see that one, Chicken Talk. Because at the end of the day, he said that as soon as that's over with, this one right here makes him the mandatory for that. So they're going to announce that Spence has 120 days to make that fight. So then there you have it. And like I said, that I heard Bozy Ennis was saying that, you know, they probably want to wait till that belt comes in, but we'll see how Rashidi Ellis is at. We're going to see, because it's going to be a mix-up this coming weekend. It's going to be a real mix-up this weekend. We're going to see where everybody lands this weekend. You know what I mean? We're going to see it. We're going to see everything. Hopefully Spence going to announce this fight, but if he ain't going to announce that fight, maybe we might be getting him in butt. I don't know, man. Listen, man, all this guessing and stuff, man, I've been wrong so much here lately. Like, I didn't think BLK Prime was going to go all the way through with that fight. I was just 100% wrong with that one. I thought, you know what I mean? But I was wrong. I can admit it. So right now, I can just say, hey, I'm just doing like everybody else, just throwing a little guesstimation out there. I say, you know, everybody's saying it's going to be Thurman. So I'm growing with everybody else say on that one, because I can't see nobody else who Spence could really fight besides Thurman. Yeah, this weekend gonna really be cracking. It's gonna be cracking. What time that card start? Does the card start at 9 or 8? Is it 9? 9? Does that card this weekend start at 9? Off the top of my head, I think it starts at 9, don't it? Because I'm gonna probably come on at some of them fights right before. You know what I mean? Big dog, salute, fam. Appreciate you rolling up in here, man. I think that fight starts because I'm gonna come in. I might have a rental over at my property this weekend. I mean, a rental in there, and then I get out around 9. They'll probably have that thing will be over with around 9. That event will be over with around 8 or 9, and then I can get back. Off topic, but Canadian juniors going for the gold. Sorry, not sorry, USA. Oh, really? Sorry, not sorry, USA. Really? You just gonna throw USA out there like that, Will? Man, that's messed up, Will. Yeah. So hopefully we'll hear that this weekend, man. Listen. I'm so hyped for this fight. This card right here. This is the best card in a long time since the Clarissa Shields card. You know what I mean? Clarissa Shields card was a banger. It was a banger. So this one right here might be a little better. But they loaded this one down. Oh my goodness, they loaded this down. Lamont Peterson, Rashidi Ellis, Boo Boo Andre, Boots, Tank. Oh my goodness. That's who they just beat. Yeah, man, they cheated. They cheated, Will. It was cheating. It was cheating, man. Oh, so you think Spence and Crawford is dead? You moved on to Spence versus Virgil at AT&T in front of 80,000 if they both win their next fight? Nah, I don't see that happening. I don't see that one happening. The reason why I say I don't see Virgil and Spence happening, if the Crawford and Spence thing is dead, then Spence gonna move up to 154. He ain't gonna get nothing out of beating Virgil. That Clarissa Shields card was crazy. Hey, listen, they had the best fight card of 2022. That was the best fight card of 2022. Them girls set it off. I cannot wait till they do a card like that again. That card was mean. Clarissa Shields, Alicia Baumgardner, man, hey, that was a good card. That was a good card. But now PBC done loaded up on this card. They said they was pissed about what Bud did last year, and PBC has loaded up that card, man. That card is loaded. Anybody going to that fight getting their money worth. Anybody going to that Tank Davis fight this weekend, they got their money worth. Got their money worth on this one, man. And it's gonna be a KO show this weekend. Everybody going in there trying to do the best they can do. Boots said he going in there trying to be like Mike Tyson. Tank gonna go in there and try to knock dude out. Hector out. Rashidi Ellis gonna go out there and try to go out. He gonna have to go out with a bang. I mean, he gonna have to make it go off hard. Rashidi Ellis got something to prove. Boo Boo got something to prove. They all got something to prove, man. This card right here, this card sets it off this year. If PBC has 2 more cards like that this year, PBC is dominating. They dominate. They need 2 more good cards like that this year. This card right here starting the year out, they didn't waste no time. They came in January the 7th. They came in hard. Yeah, PBC loaded it up. They loaded up. They got all that money from last year. They got to make up for that. They got to make up for that. It's way better than BLT Pro. Yeah, that card was nasty, man. Oh, Will, we definitely deserve that. Listen, PBC trying to get the fans what they want. I agree with you 150%, Will. I agree with you, man. We deserve this one. We waited all this time, and I think PBC is loading these cards up, man. I think that's what they're going to do this year. They're going to load these cards up. They're going to load them. They're going to load them up pretty good. And then, you know what really would be a loaded card, man? What would help be a loaded card? If Spence and Frank Martin fight on the same card the same night, right? And it would be good if they was fighting Bud and Keyshawn. Oh my goodness, that would be good. Just them 2 fights right there alone would be an awesome fight. If you could make that one happen. But I want to see if Spence coming back in April, who gonna fight on Spence undercard? Who would y'all think would fight on the Spence undercard? Because PBC loading everything down. They loading it down. Who would y'all think gonna fight on that undercard? Because I didn't see all this coming on this undercard. I didn't see all that. This undercard right here on this weekend right here is massive. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, everybody waited on Bud, so they're gonna load it down. They're gonna make all that. They got that whole budget. And in this budget too, they gonna show out, man. And guess what? Like you said, Will, we deserve it. The whole fans, all of us gonna be there. All of us are here for it. Listen, every card, if they do every card like this, I'm sure they can't do every card, but they do 1 or 2 of these cards, 2 more of these cards like that this year. It's gonna be so, everybody's gonna be there to watch. Everybody gonna be there. Frank Martin versus Chris Colbert. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Chris Colbert don't want that though, man. Chris Colbert could have fought him now, but Chris Colbert didn't want it. Chris Colbert needs a tune-up. League of Legacies, what's up with you, fam? Salute, man. Chris Colbert don't want, man. Chris Colbert don't want Frank Martin, man. Listen, Hector Garcia knocked the color out of Chris Colbert's hair, man. Chris Colbert's dye is still on the canvas. He knocked the dye right out of his hair. The dude don't want to come out and fight no more. He could have went and fought Hector Garcia again to try to get back. He didn't want that. Then they tried to get him to go fight Frank Martin. He didn't want that. The old duck pond Canelo Bud Broner. They ain't gonna let you get away with that. Maybe they'll revisit Spence / Canelo at 164. That's the biggest. That'd be an awesome fight. That'd be an awesome fight. But if Spence goes up to 164, he won't be able to make 147 ever again. If he fights at 164, he can only go back down to 157. He's having a hard time. If he does that, if he goes up and fights Canelo at 164, he's got to go down to 157. Said Cobra needs retooling. Yeah, he needs something, man. He needs some confidence, man. Hector beat the confidence right out of him. Hey, and it didn't do him no good because all that stuff he talked. Listen, Chris Colbert talked stuff about everybody. He talked too much shit, man. He talked too much shit. The unadulterated truth. Salute, fam. Appreciate you rolling up in here, man. Oh, it is, man. It's up to an incredible start, man. I can't complain, man. Hey, glad to see you back in here, man. And hey, this is gonna be the year right here, man. PBC is setting it off. So I think this year right here gonna be a good year in boxing. We're gonna have a lot to talk about. We're gonna get some of the fights we've been wanting, and they starting it out right. Spence will beat Canelo for sure. Clean Cut says Spence will beat Canelo for sure. All Ducks about to get trashed this year. Yeah. This year right here, all the Ducks got to fight. They're going to get beat down this year. Because there's no place to run and hide to. You know what I mean? Ain't no place to run and hide. So like I said, we got some good fights coming up. And I want to see what Spence going to do. But like I said, Chris Colbert, that would be a good match if Chris Colbert fought under the undercard with Frank Martin on Spence's undercard. But Chris Colbert don't want that fight, man. Chris Colbert needs help. He needs some mental help. What I mean by mental help, he needs to go, like y'all said, retool. He needs to recalibrate. He needs to go out and go. He really needs a tune-up. He does. Oh, Chris Colbert talked trash about, yeah. He talked trash about everybody, man. Then went in there and quit. Yeah, he talked trash about Jamal Herring. Yeah. And guess what? You can't talk all that trash and then go in there and quit. Hector Garcia made Chris Colbert quit. Chris Colbert had too much mouth, man. He beat the color right out of his hair, man. He beat the fight out of him. If you guys have seen Chris Colbert here lately, Chris Colbert gained a whole lot of weight, man. He wasn't even ready. Then they said he said he was cool with going to go fight Frank Martin. He never wanted that. Said his coaches them said he wasn't ready for the fight, so they pulled out of that. They know he's not ready. He's got to go get another fight. He need to go fight somebody like he need to go fight maybe Jojo Diaz. He need to go fight somebody like that. He said the Garcia Colbert beat down show he could be bullied if you put real pressure on him. You said you mean the Colbert Garcia beat down? Yeah, because Garcia beat Colbert down. Yeah, Hector Garcia beat Chris Colbert down. That dude was on the mat. Hey, he had red, white, and blue all over the mat from his hair dye. Yeah, he don't. Hey, Chris Colbert needs some help, man. He does. He needs some help, man. They need to go get him a good tune-up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they need to go get him a good tune-up, man. They do. He need to go fight somebody like Jojo Diaz. Somebody that can help build his confidence back up. A good, strong enough fight that he gonna go in there, and if he plays around, he gonna get beat. You know what I'm saying? So he's got to go in there and get a good fight like that. Chris Colbert, man, I think honestly, if he don't get another fight soon, man, a good fight and come on back, his career could be in a bad state. It's gonna be in a bad state, man, because he can't fight nobody. Who else can he fight? Who can Chris Colbert go in there and fight? Do you put him in there with somebody like Pitbull Cuz? Do you put him in there? You got to Cambosis. You can't even put him with nobody like Cambosis. Cambosis gonna because he mentally ain't there. Yeah. Madonna hurt AB pretty bad, man. Because AB wasn't AB, man. Like I said, man, AB should have stayed at 140, man. He should have stayed at 140. I think what it is, them guys hit a little too hard, and that makes him not want to open up because he's scared he's gonna get countered. You know what I'm saying? He thought what it is AB thought he was like AB thinks he's as good as Floyd. He's seen Floyd move up like that, and he felt like I can do the same thing. But see, what happened was he partied too much. He took too much time off. You know what I'm saying? That stuff start catching up with him. When you start fighting people like Madonna, you start fighting people like that, it's going to expose you that you're not in there taking it serious. Said Pitbull will stop Chris Colbert in 7 or less. Yeah, he could. Hey, he could. He got the power. Say JoJo wins. Y'all think JoJo beats Chris Colbert? He might. Chris Colbert mentally is gone, man. Said old Skillhead Colbert is done. No D, flat-footed, and got a lot of quit in him. Yeah. Hey, expose that, man. You just don't give up with Chris Colbert. You stay in there. Because what he thought he was going to bully Hector. He went there and thought that, hit Hector some good shots, and then Hector just returned fire. And then you start looking at Chris Colbert's face. You can see the fight leaving out of Chris Colbert's face. You know what I mean? Then he rushed in and got knocked down. It was over at that point. He was just trying to survive. He was like this in the corner, just trying not to get knocked out. He was getting battered in there, man. Said you can run, but you can't hide. PBC all day, baby. Yeah. For sure, Cobra got exposed. Yo, he definitely got exposed. And what's crazy is Hector didn't do nothing over the top. Hector just gave him a beat down. You know what I mean? It wasn't somebody he can just go in there and bully. So Chris Colbert, what the problem was is Chris Colbert thought he was better than what he really was. He was too busy talking trash about other fighters than going in there doing what he had to do, handling his business, right? Even though he wasn't prepared to fight Hector Garcia, because Hector took a 2-week notice to come in there. So that threw him off. That threw him off right there. But as a good fighter like that, you should have been able to make adjustments. As good as you say you are, but he couldn't make the adjustments, man. He didn't put up a good fight, even though he lost. You know what I mean? He had nothing for him. He couldn't do nothing. There was nothing he could do, man. He had nothing for Hector Garcia. Nothing at all. And it's sad. It's sad. But you can't go out there and talk shit about every other fighter out there. And then you talking about, did y'all remember Chris Cobra kept talking about how much dog he had? You remember he kept saying that? Oh, I got dog in me. And when it come down to it, I got more dog than this person. And was talking about how all these other fighters just need to shut up and fight. You remember he kept saying all that big shit? Then when it came time to see if you got dog in him, he didn't even have a dog. Let me show y'all Chris Cobra. Let me show y'all Chris Cobra. Hold on. Y'all got to see this. This Chris Cobra right here. Here we go. Chris Colbert right here. Actual picture of Chris Colbert right here. There you go. That's Chris Colbert. He said he got dog in him. There he is. That's Chris Colbert right there. Yep. A Shih Tzu in a leather coat. There he is. A Shih Tzu in a leather coat. Look at that. Shih Tzu in a leather coat. That's him right there. Shih Tzu in a leather coat. That's Chris Colbert all day long, guys. Got the jacket on. Got his hair flared up. That's Chris Colbert right there, man. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for that, man. Chris Colbert was not ready for that, man. That was tough guy Colbert. That was it, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's him. It's him all day long, man. That's Chris Colbert all day long, man. Right there in a leather coat. That's the dog he had in him. That's the dog. He kept saying he got dog. Y'all remember that? I ain't making that up. Chris Colbert kept saying that. He said, man, I got dog in me. I got dog in me. Well, when it was time to show the dog, hey, he was just a poodle in a leather coat. That's what he had. He had nothing past the red hair, the blue hair. He had nothing past that, man. He didn't do nothing. I'd have been happy if he elbowed him and start roughing him up. Start trying to rub his gloves on his face. Put his laces on his face. Do something. Bully him. You know what I mean? Throw a low blow. Nah, don't throw a low blow, but still, he didn't have nothing for Hector Garcia, man. Nothing at all. And once he hit the mat, man, it was over with, man. He should have act like he was hurt. He should have act like he twisted his ankle or something. That's what he should have done. When he fell, he should have cocked to the side like he hurt his arm and he couldn't continue. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That was better than him going over there covering up. That's all he did. He wasn't even doing a sparring match. You know what I'm saying? He just went over there and covered up, and Hector was just giving it to him, man. Giving it to him. Hey, he had nothing left. And then Shakur Stevenson said he quit. He quit. And Shakur Stevenson was right. He quit, man. To just finish the fight. Yeah, it was. That's what it was. And he made himself look real bad, man. He's the barking Taco Bell dog, yeah, with the leather coat on. That's him all day long. He got that little leather coat on, little poodle in a leather coat, a chihuahua in a leather coat. That was him. But the problem is, this is it. Now that other fighters seen him going there and quitting that ring like that, that's going to give them more heart to stay in there. You know what I'm saying? Because they know he going to quit. They know if they press it long enough, he might quit. And them other fighters are going to stay in there on him. They not going to back down from Chris Colbert. They not. They going to go in there and try to stretch Chris Colbert out, and Chris Colbert ain't got that heart in him. That's what he showed to me. That's what I saw. I saw because he didn't get hurt. He didn't get stunned. None of that. He's got pieced up. Hector Garcia pieced him up really good, and he had nothing for him. He didn't show no more dimensions in his game. And to be honest, he was more athletic, it seemed like, than Hector Garcia. He seemed to be a little more athletic, but he didn't do nothing. He had nothing, man. Once he came up off that ground, it was a whole different fighter. It was a whole different fighter. He was like, man, he started watching the clock. Y'all remember he was looking up at the clock? He's like, man, help me. He was like, help me. Can somebody do something? He should act like he was hurt, man. Or he should have done a low blow. Hit Hector in the noggins. You know what I mean? Hit him right in the, you know what I mean? Hit him right between the legs or something. Get 5 minutes, give him 5 minutes or something. Go get his head together. And then come out swinging for the fences, trying to take him out. Get him some rest. Because, man, that was bad. That was a bad showing, man. That was a bad showing on Chris Colbert part. Now, that's going to make other fighters smell blood, man. They smell blood. It's sad, man. That's sad, man. You can't go in there and talk shit about everybody and you ain't got nothing left. You ain't got nothing in there. Same thing happened to AB in the Madonna scrap. Yeah, once Madonna hit AB a few times, hey, he wasn't letting them hands go. After that, AB wasn't letting his hands go with nobody else. Once he felt that kind of power, it's like, nah, man, I'm just trying not to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? AB will go in there and try to parry a little bit, but AB ain't trying to engage, man. He ain't letting his hands go. But if he let his hands go, it'd be a different fight. It would have been a different fight. I don't know what it is with AB. He will not let them hands go, man. And now I think AB, man, and I'm not jinxing AB. Listen, I'm not jinxing AB because I think AB is a really good fighter. He's better at 140. But AB is a good fighter, but I think that all his antics outside the ring has caught up with him, man. He walking around, stomach looking puffed out, and he's having a harder time getting back in shape. He done stayed out and played around a little too much, man. AB played around too much. But we'll see. This next fight, he needs to stay down at 140, fight 140, stay at 140, and he get down there. Because what is he fighting? Was he fighting at this next one at catch weight at 143? Ain't that where AB fighting at this time, 143? Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think AB is fighting at 143. I think that's where he's fighting at. So y'all can correct me if I'm wrong on that one. So if he's fighting at 143, he needs to go and roll back down to 140. Because he said he'll fight Regis Prograis, is what he said. So I think he's gonna be, and AB will be good at 140, especially right now. Because what is AB? AB's what, 32, 33? Yeah, he looked like one. Yeah, King Swisher. Hey, he looks like he is 183, man. AB got too much weight on him, man. He look like he pregnant, dude. So AB only throws that check hook just to make you back up. Yeah, it's just a warning like somebody shooting in the air. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. AB ain't letting them hands go. When AB lets his hands go, it's a whole totally different fight. It's a different fight. He finds his groove. He does good. Say Broner can no longer make 140. He's supposed to be fighting at 143. This fight right here is supposed to be 143. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he got a nutritionist. If he can make 143 this time, then next time he can make 140. Because that's where he's supposed to be fighting at is 143. He said, he told Regis Prograis, if you get a belt, I'll fight you. And he said Regis Prograis got a belt. So, you know, AB does a lot better, especially when he's got a fight on the table. So hopefully that's what it is. AB will fight 3 cans at 143 and 147, then retire. You think so? You might be right. You might be right. But he might just be trying to get them paydays get out of it. Because what they tell him, they give him $10 million if he does 3 fights. He got to have 3 fights. So you're probably right about that. Because I heard him getting mad at Floyd. If you saw the interview, he got mad at Floyd. He said, look, if he was Floyd should do an exhibition. He said, man, we supposed to be so cool. He said, Floyd, we could be making $100 million off this fight. Or what we need to do is, he said, you've already made that kind of money. He said, but we supposed to be friends, so you should already done fought me. You know what I'm saying? You should have fought me at that.
from. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Showboating Sports, who's on?
It's Clean Cut. What's up, show?
What's up with your clean cut?
Not much, man. I was just calling in, was kind of cooking on the AB situation. I said, well, I had a couple of things about AB. Actually went to a Lil Wayne concert. This is probably about, let's say, maybe 7 years ago. Went to a Lil Wayne concert. AB was one of the performers.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not lying. AB was one of the performers, that performed before Lil Wayne got on stage.
Oh, wow.
And
I didn't know that.
And when I saw that, and hey, he was very entertaining.
Oh, was he? Was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was entertaining. But I was like, I'm a huge boxer fan. I was like, man, this guy partying too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you can't be a rapper and a boxer. Like, those two things don't go together.
Right.
So you can imagine him partying with these rapper guys and then want to turn around and try to get in camp, And so I think that is exactly what happened to him,
Yeah, it's the outside the ring stuff. Yeah, if he up there doing all that, yeah, you're right, man. You're right.
Yeah. And McDonough fight, McDonough said the hardest person he ever got hit by was Adrian Broner.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They asked McDonough in the interview, who was the hardest person you ever got hit by? Now, this is after he fought Mayweather. He done retired, you know what I mean?
Wow.
He said Adrian Broner. He said Adrian Broner hit him with a punch. He said he was really hurt, But, of course, he recovered from it, and, we saw what happened.
Yeah.
He turned AB into a meme, you know what I mean? My man was out the rope.
Yeah. Hey, and that's probably one of the hardest punches AB done took was through McDonough, too.
Hey, it had to be, because I think that was the first time I saw a boxer turn into a meme.
Yeah.
After that fight. He was walking back to the locker room like, I just got my ass whooped.
Yeah, he looked like it, boy. Hey, he looked like he done got beat up coming home from school, didn't he?
Seriously. The other guy who looked like that was when Rolly was walking back.
Oh, after Tank knocked him out.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell I'm at. It was back in the day. Where I'm at? I'm at Disney World,
Yeah. Hey, his eyes look glassy in the mud. You can see the cameraman through his eyes.
Man, he didn't know where he was at.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd get, call in just to comment on that, though.
Appreciate you, fam.
All right. Take care, man.
All right, man. Catch you back in the chat. All
right.
Yeah. I'm like y'all, man. Mr. Jefferson, salute, fam. Appreciate you rolling up in here, man. Salute. Yeah, man. Yeah, Double AR. Yeah, I wish you would too, but yeah, man. Yeah, so we'll see that. Yeah, we'll see how it go down, man. He must be fighting at 143, so we'll see. We'll see how he does at this one. And if they got him 3 fights in a year, he can go back to back, come out, go back to training camp, and that might be what he needs, man. The Porter Way got some good interviews today at the workouts. Oh, did they? Oh, okay, I'll go check that out. That Pitbull fight will be tough. Yeah. Oh, you talking for Shakur Stevenson? Yeah, if Pitbull will go ahead and make that fight. But Pitbull's dad was saying, they ain't scared of Shakur Stevenson, that they hadn't got a contract from him, so just waiting to see. They said, so see if they'll send something over. So we'll find out. So y'all bugging. AB is done. He's below Gatekeeper. Figueroa, nowhere near Godzilla. That pond getting full. Canelo, Bud, and Bronner. So Adrian said, y'all tripping, man. He said he think that AB is below gatekeeper. He said AB ain't even a gatekeeper no more. What do y'all think? Y'all think AB can come pull it back off at 140? Get down to 143, 140? Said it'd be a good measuring stick for Shakur. You think he beat Shakur Stevenson? Or you think Shakur gets him out of there? Hey, the drop. They saying that they was talking to Pitbull Cuz dad was talking to some commentators from down in Mexico, and he said that he wasn't dodging him. He said he's not dodging him. He'll take that fight. I think what it is everybody done jumped on him, done went at his throat about them petitioning to get out of that fight. And so I think they sent it to save face. Now, will he accept the fight? But we'll find out. So we'll find out what Shakur Stevenson camp says, because this just came out. This is just being talked about just now. King Switch said AB is done. I agree with Adrian. AB isn't disciplined enough. I would never believe in AB again. He's done. Jay Jackson, he said he ain't gonna believe in AB again. Nah, Shakur will win every round. Yeah, you just said it's just a good measuring stick, though. Yeah, that's the same thing I thought. I think he needs to do that. Said Cruz team said they didn't want the cross promotion issues. But the thing about it is they sent thing to a purse bid you ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? They'll go to the highest bid. But we'll see. So you tell me, can Broner beat Antoine? I don't know. I don't know if he can beat Antoine Russell right about now. I don't know. It'll be a good fight, though. We'll see how Adrian look after this 143 fight. See what he does. Now, Shakur camp have to want the smoke after all that talking. Well, hopefully he does. Hopefully he wants that fight. Sad seeing Broner these days. He ain't doing anything road work these days. Well, we'll see. We'll see. One thing about it is he's a veteran. He's a veteran. We'll see what he can do. We'll see what he can do, man. We'll see if he gets down to one. See how this 143 goes. But if he has 2 more fights after that, by that 3rd fight, we'll see what he can do. At least by the 2nd one, he needs to get past this one. Adrian Broner needs to get past this 143 fight, whatever that one coming up, and see. Say Antoine Russell beats the brakes off of Adrian Broner. AB turned me off by acting like Al blew his money when he blowed it in a strip club and baby mamas. I hate the blame game for a grown-ass man. Hey, yeah. Oh, plus, you remember Adrian Broner was on the hook. I don't know if he paid that girl yet, but Adrian Broner was on the hook for $800,000 for groping that girl in the club. Oh, okay. He said that was the initial issue. He said, so now it might not be the issue no more because he ain't with PBC, so he can move and do how he wants. Yeah, I love AB, but he be lucky if he get past this Saturday. Yeah, we have to see what AB gonna do, man. We have to find out, see what he gonna do. Cause it's, hey, listen, it's either barbecue or mildew with him now, man. Adrian Broner has no more room for that. But hey, it could just be he just trying to get out there and just trying to make some more money to get on out, trying to retire. Said Al probably bailed him out on many occasions. AB has no excuses. Yeah. But you know what, though? Adrian Broner, like I said, he didn't show up to court. And that girl got gifted that $800,000. AB picking light touches for 2 fights and then maybe Regis late 2023. Yeah, you could be right about that. He needs to. Well, as bad as he had a shape and all that, yeah, he definitely needs to do that. This fight and the next fight, they both need to be get back fights. That needs to be the get back fights. He need to have those 2 get back fights and then fight a tough fight. Because this one right here needs to get him back in the swing of things and see if he let his hands go. You know? and then go ahead, stay in shape, and go right back to training camp not too long after that. Yeah, he didn't show up for court. Said he didn't get it, said lawyers didn't get it to him, and what happened was he didn't show up, and they gave it to him. He probably would have beat the case, or she wouldn't have walked away with $800,000. So who knows? He might have, you know what I mean? His lawyers might have dropped the ball on him, or Adrian could have said, well, Adrian didn't think it was a big deal, but you got to show up. So they gave her that $800,000. He owes that. So I don't know if he can go back in and open it back up or not. I don't know how that works. I don't know. But I know he said something about that $800,000. And that hurts. That hurts. Oh, if he stays serious and focused. But he always said he has to have fights because I guess what goes on outside the ring, he's got too much time on his hands. So BLK Prime, he said he signed a contract for 3 fights for $10 million. So that means he got to fight 3 times this year. Yep. That'd be a good fight. Or at least in the next 2 fights, at least Broner looked good in the next 2 fights. Then yeah. Fight Regis at the end of the year. Let Regis go ahead and get another fight because Regis and T.O. might be fighting. That might be a fight that's getting ready to be made. And you already know how that's going to turn out. So now I hate if I can pick and choose who I fight according to Broner and of Rob BLT. Yeah. According to Broner, he gonna rob BLT Prime without a gun. That's love. Yeah. They show him some love on that one. If he can fight whoever he want, he ain't gonna fight baby. Yeah. He'll take that one. Regis will take it. Regis will definitely take that fight. You definitely want to fight. He definitely won't fight AB. He definitely want the AB fight, and he definitely want that TO fight. Those 2 fights he definitely need. Because TO came with a pretty good name too. So he'll consume that. Yeah. AB right now, AB just needs his next 2 touches need to be light touches though. Really they do. They really do. He needs to get acclimated back down in there. Because this one right here is all fat camp trying to get back in shape. His body needs it. Adrian's body needs some straight up running, eating right, and all of that. Yeah, you're right. Could be a cash out. I say $10 million is what he needs. I say that's what Adrian wants in that career. Unless his body kicks in and he just starts doing real good. But I think whatever's going on outside the ring, you know what I mean? But we'll see how Adrian do in these next 2 fights, though. We'll see. These next 2 fights will tell us exactly where Adrian is. Yeah. Adrian already said that's what Broner already said that. That's what Adrian was saying. That Broner gets to rob BLK he's robbing them because he gets to pick the fighters he wants. Because AB said that. AB said that him and Bud got to pick who they wanted to fight. He said when he was with PBC to make that kind of money that he wanted to make, PBC said he had to fight King Kong. That's what he said. They want him to fight a serious fight. Yeah. Adrian said, let's cut this out. He said, AB is done. He said, y'all cats dreaming. AB is done. AAR said, Ivan Redcalf might not be that light touch that Broner needs. He might not be. But Broner got to get it together, man. Got to get it together. Because guess what? Him fighting on BLK Prime ain't going to have them. Listen, that last fight that Adrian got was a little bit of a gift, man. The last fight that Adrian had, Adrian didn't look good, man. He didn't look good. And that was more of a gift. That was a gift, man. That was kind of a gift win right there. But he's not going to get that same thing over there at BLK Prime. I doubt that. Backflipper said that on Blue Channel, they said that Crawford, they didn't make no money on Crawford. They just want to get their feet wet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Said AB, yeah. Yeah, he did good. Yeah, till Maidana. Yeah, Garcia dropped. Yeah. Garcia did drop him. But we'll see. Can Adrian do it? That's the thing. But I'm like that. Hey, like he said, Adrian Broner probably trying to cash out with Regis Prograis at the end of the year. That's probably what he's trying to do. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. BLK Prime wants exposure. Yeah, the same way they did with Bud, man. They want that exposure. They use that as a marketing ploy. You know what I'm saying? So it was all marketing to them. So they doing AB like that too, because they know AB is a talker. So they say, okay, look, we pay him $10 million, we get 3 fights out of him. So he's really getting what? $3,333,000, something like that each fight. Yeah, listen, if he's in the same condition he's in now, Regis does stop him. Only way he won't get stopped is if he's in great question, Showboat, foot and spars, boots. You think that's prep for Inouye's power? Yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely do. Yeah. Boots them gonna get him right. Man. He's in Danny's gym and he's sparring Boots. He's in both. Oh, they gonna get him right. They gonna get him right to beat Inoue. Yeah. I for sure think he's prepping for that. I for sure thinks that. And ain't nobody gonna hit him like them dudes gonna hit him. You know what I mean? They gonna hit him. They gonna have him right. They're gonna have that dude right, man. He gonna be right. He gonna be good to go. I can't wait to see Fulton fight. Yeah, I can't wait to see him fight Inoue. Oh my God, that's gonna be a good fight. I got Stephen Fulton winning that fight though. Hey y'all, Terry at it again, man. Yeah, I got the folks saying anyway, hits too hard for a true 126 and 130. You think so? I don't know, man. He can hit where he is, but we'll see what he do at 125. I mean, when he get up there at 122. We'll see. But Fulton ain't gonna just sit around and just let him hit him though. It's gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight. He gonna be getting hit in all kind of angles. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get hit in all kind of angles. I can't wait to see that fight. That's gonna be a good one, man. That's one we definitely want to see. Nah, you're right. You been hit by Boots and some of them guys in there? Yeah, man. Yeah. You been hit by them dudes, you know. And he in Danny's gym, so Danny might be sparring with him too. So you never know. He getting a lot of good work. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Fulton getting a lot of good work, man. And Boots hitting him. Boots getting him ready. Oh, he ain't faced nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fought nobody like Stephen Fulton Jr. He ain't fought nobody like that. That's gonna be a whole different ball game when he get in that ring with him. I just hope that fight gets made like pretty soon, man. I want to see that one go down. I definitely want to see that one come on down real soon, man. Real soon. I want to see that one. Yeah, so hopefully this weekend, man, we'll be seeing exactly what we need to see, man. Said Fulton in trouble. I got Inoue as my pound for pound number 2. Anyway, hits like a freight train, a Mack truck. He hits just like Wilder. So Fulton is going to be in major danger messing with Inoue. Oh my goodness. Terry Smoot is at it again, man. Hey, Terry Smoot is gifted on that, ain't he? Terry Smoot is gifted at stirring the pot. One thing about it, he's definitely gifted at stirring the pot. Yeah. He's over in Danny's gym too. Yeah. He trains at both. He trains at both. But he's over in Danny's gym. Yeah. Danny got a nice little gym going on. And Boots, they got some good fighters that's his size too. That's Fulton Jr. size. Man, Boots get a lot of people right, man. Boots get a lot of people right. And Danny does too. Man, come on, man. That dude should be right. He should be right for Inoue. He should be ready. Yeah. You're right. I agree with you on that one. Yeah, Inoue. Yeah. He does. But anyway, like I said, he's a good fighter where he is. But we'll see now. He's got to step it up. Now he's gonna come up with some other fighters, a little bigger, faster, hit good, can take a better punch. Yeah, he gonna step it up. So we're gonna definitely see. Yeah. So hopefully this weekend, man. Hey. This weekend is going down, man. We got 2 more days and the festivities start. I cannot wait. Hey, I can't wait. Final press conference and the weigh-in. Can't wait for these weigh-ins. Boy, the weigh-in's gonna be lovely, man. The weigh-in's gonna be lovely on this one, bruh. Yeah, I can't wait. They're gonna have everybody lined up. Oh, you gonna be there, Mr. Moet? Oh my goodness. Boy, hey, you got your money worth on that one, fam. Your money's worth on that one gonna be good, man. Yeah, that's an incredible card. That's an incredible card, man. That's an incredible card right there. I cannot wait. I can't wait for that card this weekend, man. Plus, I want to see if Spence gonna announce his fight too. Oh, you live in Maryland? Okay. Oh man, I got family live up there in Maryland. Danny got a barbershop, mechanic shop. Yeah. Said I don't want to jinx, but what? I have a feeling someone may miss weight. Just imagine if that happens. Nah, I think everybody gonna be down on weight. Boots them definitely are. I think Tank gonna make weight too, because hell, Tank got locked up the other day. He was 140. All he had to do is get them 5 pounds off in them couple of days. So Tank will be ready. And hopefully Andre should be ready. Because he should be ready. So we'll catch that one out. But yeah, guys, that's all for me tonight, man. That's all I got for tonight, guys. Y'all have a good one, man. If you're new to the channel, man, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon and know that we go on every night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, man. So hopefully you guys stay up, man. We're going to get on here tomorrow night, man. So hopefully we'll see what's up. Let's see if Spence announces his duck to fight a gatekeeper journeyman. Yeah, we'll see. But y'all have a good night, man. I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow night, man. Y'all hit the like button on the way out. Man, we stand on it. That's straight up no chaser. So until tomorrow night, I'm out. Fight, fam. Peace.